As an Asian American mother whose sons, well, 2 out of 3 of them anyway, play basketball, I shudder to think that the new Tiger Mom credo might just be study hard, go to Harvard, and play for the Knicks. Jeremy Lin's superhuman exploits on the court continue tonight not just to defy, but to shatter all expectations. He's made crashing on your brother's couch chic. Here's ABC's John Berman.
Lin puts it up. Bang! Jeremy Lin from downtown!
Just how big is Jeremy Lin? Just how surprising? Just how inspiring? He's like the perfect combination of Shirley MacLaine, Eminem, and Mark Zuckerberg all rolled up into one. We'll explain, but first,
Lin alley-oop to Fields!
Tonight, Lin led the New York Knicks to their 7th victory in a row, single-handedly turning their season from mediocrity into mania. If you're not familiar with the fairy tale, Jeremy Lin is the world's unlikeliest current NBA star, unrecruited by big universities, undrafted out of college, cut by 2 teams this season. He was sleeping on his brother's couch in New York before leading the Knicks on a winning rampage.
Banks it in! Wow!
Averaging more than 26 points a game. Now he's moved into a posh Trump building. He's a devout Christian and also one of the first American-born Asian players ever, and the first from Harvard since the 1950s, an economics major, by the way. Simply put, this has never happened. Not to mention this, the absolute mania over his success.
Linsanity.
Linsane asylum, baby.
Courtside seats for the Knicks can now run you over $2 grand. Official Jeremy Lin t-shirts and jerseys are completely sold out. And Lin himself has gained hundreds of thousands of Twitter followers in just a week. He's got Taiwanese animators drawing adoring cartoons and spawned more punish headlines than the world should ever see.
I didn't know that you could turn Lin into so many things.
So, how is he like Shirley MacLaine? It's not that he's a fan of Postcards from the Edge, as far as we know, but in the 1950s, MacLaine was a nobody, an understudy on Broadway for The Pajama Game. But the star got hurt. She filled in, and now she has 1 Academy Award and several past lives. Shirley MacLaine and Jeremy Lin both came from nowhere, which brings us to Eminem. We don't know if Jeremy Lin raps, but we do know he embodies the very philosophy of Eminem's Lose Yourself.
To seize everything you ever wanted in one moment. Did you capture?
Jeremy Lin captured the heck out of his one moment to seize everything he ever wanted.
I love basketball, I think, ever since I was young. That's all I really wanted to do was play basketball, and so...
So how about Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg? Well, they both went to Harvard. But here is where Lin might have accomplished his most unlikely feat, turning a Harvard grad into a likable underdog. Maybe it's his background. His father, a Taiwanese immigrant, taught him to play basketball by showing him tapes of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Maybe it's his smile. Maybe it's the joy he gets from the game. Maybe it's his humility.
Obviously, a huge shout out to all the fans. Thank you for the energy as always. We love playing here.
In the end, the fact of the matter might be this. If you can't root for Jeremy Lin, that's simply Linsane. I'm John Berman for Nightline in New York.